The Disallowed, the humorous story of a contemporary vampire family. Written by Owen Jones. Narrated by Uncle Perry. Published by TekTime. 1. Mr. Lee's Predicament. Mr. Lee, or Old Man Lee, as he was known locally, had been feeling strange for weeks, and because the local community was so small and isolated, everybody else in the vicinity knew about it too. He had been to seek the advice of a local doctor, one of the old kind, not a modern medical doctor, and she had told him that his body's temperature was out of balance because something was affecting his blood. The woman, the local shaman, Mr. Lee's auntie, in fact, was still not quite sure of the cause, but she had promised that she would know in about 24 hours if he left a couple of samples for her to study and came back when she sent for him. The shaman handed Mr. Lee a clump of moss and a stone. He knew what to do, because he had done it before, so he urinated on the moss and spat on the stone after hawking deeply. He handed them solemnly back to her, and, being careful not to touch them with her bare hands, lest she contaminated them, she wrapped them separately in pieces of banana leaf to preserve their moisture for as long as possible. "Give them a day to rot down and dry out. Then I'll have a good look and see what's the matter with you." "Thank you, Auntie Daw. Shaman Daw. I will await your summons and return immediately when you call me." "You wait there, my lad. I'm not finished with you yet." Daw reached around behind herself and took an earthenware jar from the shelf. She uncorked it, took 2 mouthfuls, and then spat the last one all over Old Man Lee. As Daw was incanting a prayer to her gods, Mr. Lee was thinking that she had forgotten about the cleansing. He hated being spat on by anyone, but especially old ladies with rotten teeth. "That alcohol spray and the prayer will tide you over until we can sort you out properly," she assured him. Shaman Daw stood up from her full lotus position on the earthen floor of her medical sanctuary, put her arm around her nephew's shoulder, and walked with him outside, rolling a cigarette as they went. Once outside, she lit it up, took a deep draw, and felt the smoke fill her lungs. "How's that wife of yours, and your lovely children?" "Oh, they are well, Auntie Daw, but a little concerned about my health. I've been feeling a bit dicky for a while now, and I've never been sick in my whole life, as you know." "No, we Lees are a strong lot. Your father, my dear brother, would still be fit now if he hadn't died of the flu. Strong as a buffalo he was. You take after him, but he never got shot. I think that's what has caught up with you, that Yankee bullet." Mr. Lee had been through this several hundred times before, but he couldn't win the argument, so he just nodded, handed his aunt a 50-baht note, and set off home to his farm, which was just a few hundred yards outside the village. He was feeling better already, so he put on a jaunty pace to try to prove it to everyone. Old Man Lee trusted his ancient Auntie Daw completely, as did everyone else in their community, which consisted of a small village of about 500 houses and a few dozen outlying
Sample complete. Ready to continue?